Ladies and gentlemen, calling in now is a man from Iowa, a man that wears an Austin 316 shirt into games because it means that there's an attitude to him. And in the first half this past weekend, you watched him put up almost record-breaking numbers. Tight end for the San Francisco 49ers, friend of the show, 210 yards in 2 quarters of football, George Kittle.
You got better than the first time, man.
Well, you did too. 210 yards in 2 fucking quarters. That's incredible. How are you, man?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm great, man. We got out of practice and, looking ahead to Seattle. But, I couldn't say no to you. I got to be on your show.
Well, I appreciate that so much. I told the story on Tuesday's show about my attempt to get you onto this show at halftime, sending you a DM, hoping that you won and the whole thing. You ended up winning, and I would have no idea when I sent you that message that you would end the game with the same exact amount of yards.
Neither did I. That's crazy.
I watched Shanahan mic'd up, and I heard him say to you, I wish I would have got you 5 more yards. You said, no worries. Your team seems to love the Shanahan. You guys love what's going on over there. How's the team feel? How do you feel? How's the team feel? Same question twice.
Yeah, I mean, Shanahan, he's the man. He's incredible. I mean, just the offense every single week in and week out. Just getting guys open, running similar plays, play actions. Good run scheme. It's really fun to play for him. We always have a great time. Locker room's awesome too. We installed a basketball hoop so we can get some shots up, which is pretty nice.
Let's go.
Focusing on the important things.
Yeah, let's go. How's your shot? You pretty good?
No, I'm trash.
Why is that?
I played the 5 in high school. I don't really shoot that much.
Just work underneath there. You're an effort guy, high effort guy. Get you a lot of rebounds.
I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm that guy that you saw out there. That was like, he plays football. He's going to box you out. And he's going to get rebounds. And he's going to pass it back out to the perimeter and get more shots up.
That guy's here for the 5. Game. That guy's here for the 5 fouls.
Say that again. Sorry.
That guy's here for the 5 fouls.
If I didn't foul out, I was upset.
I could imagine that is the case.
So, my dad played football his whole life, right? And he didn't know a lick about basketball, but he always told me, if a guy comes in the lane, foul him as hard as you can, because then he won't ever come in the lane again. And that's what I pride myself on.
Just being, you go play
just like hockey checks. That was me.
You go play at LA Fitness and just ruin people's days. No free points. Not in this Kittle SWAT house. No way.
Yes, that's about how all my pickup games go.
Okay, 210 yards in 1 half. Honestly, how do you pick up 0 yards in the second half? Was it a complete change of scheme? Did the quarterback say no more for you? Did Shanahan draw up plays where you're the 3rd, 4th option? What happened?
We realized that I had exactly 69 catches, so we didn't want to ruin that.
You tight ends are the biggest meatheads I think I've ever fucking heard in my life. Hey, 210.
I take that as a compliment.
You should. The 210 yards, a lot of it was a long sprinting. You showed off some speed. There. You looked fast. Did you know that you were going to be able to pull away from NFL guys when you got into the NFL?
I thought I had a shot at it. I fully believe in, football speed. You get that adrenaline pumping. You're a little bit faster and stuff like that. But, that was definitely a fun one. I got a really good block from my receiver, Dante Pettis. And, after I saw that was gone, kind of looked over my left shoulder and didn't see anybody, so I thought I could take it to the house.
Did you do the Jumbotron lookup?
You know what? I have done that. I never got the opportunity to do it in college, and I didn't get to do it last year, but I've definitely used it a couple times this year, and it's very exhilarating because I don't get to do it very often, but it's really fun.
That's that in my head. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, if I'm ever in an open field, it's not going to be for long. Somebody's going to catch me. But if I'm ever in the open field and I can look up at the Jumbotron while I'm sprinting, I think that's peak football moment right there.
It really is, but it also gets you because like 2 plays before that, I was running away and I would have had like a 60-yard touchdown. But as I was looking up to the screen, I got tripped up from behind. So that it didn't work out for me well that time.
You weren't Forrest Gump focused on running. You were distracted by the Jumbotron.
I know. I got to be better than that.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable. Pat Anger has taught you better than to do that, George.
I will say this. The only thing that me and him have a little quarrel with is I like, getting water from trainers. I don't like holding the bottles because it makes my gloves wet. So that's the only thing I have against his pillars.
George, I don't know how this is going to go over with Pat Anger. I'm being honest when I say this. He seems like those are his 5 pillars of life. You never trust a reborn virgin.
Born again Christian.
Yeah. Sorry. It's on me. You, something, and you never, ever, don't you ever let another man squirt a water bottle in your mouth. And you say that you're doing it because you don't want your gloves to get wet and slick.
Yeah, I mean, I also just want to start some drama with Pat because I think that'll be fun.
He is a tag team champion right now. You're a wrestling fan. He is a tag team champion of the world in Iowa.
And he's tag team champions with one of my best friends too, Steve Manders. So, I want to be a part of that. I want to make it like a triple threat, and I don't think we'd lose a match.
You guys can be a little clique. That's not a bad thing. Like the Shield. You guys start showing up like the Shield and just start dominating folks.
I would really enjoy that because wrestling is very underrated, and I thoroughly enjoy getting in the ring.
Hell yeah. How many times have you been in the ring?
Literally, so I've been to Seth Rollins Wrestling School, so I get to get in when they're practicing, when I'm back during the off season. But in a live show, I've only been in once, and I got to do the Cold Stone Stunner on somebody. It was definitely one of the most exhilarating moments of my life.
Okay, I've also been in the ring one time at an armory in southern West Virginia. I gave a sweet chin music to a guy named War Pig. Counted them out, 1, 2, 3. I'm still undefeated. Who's next? How about you? You're undefeated?
Well, technically mine was post-match, so I might have gotten thrown out of the event.
Oh, so you can't...
It was definitely, it was an illegal thing, but I really enjoyed it. And he sold the crap out of it, too, which made it even better. And it was in front of like 100 people, too, which was just fantastic.
Even better there. What is your... who's your favorite? Is Stone Cold Steve Austin your favorite? Who's that? What's going on? What are we missing right now?
Say that again, sorry, you broke up.
What's going on in the background there? There's a celebration happening. I'd like to be a part of it.
The guys are playing Pig, and it's Robbie Gold versus Bradley Pinion, our specialists are playing, and now Joe Staley's hopping in to get a couple shots up.
Okay, what are the letters? Who's winning? Robbie Gold, sneaky athlete. This guy runs marathons, I think. He's always been skinny. A rebirth of a career out there in 49ers after the Chicago Bears fucked him over. Bradley Pinion.
Robbie just shot it.
Okay.
And I think he drained it.
Okay, what is the letters?
Oh, Joe Staley just drained it too.
Oh, my God. It comes around to Bradley Pinion.
He's a shots up right now.
Missed. I know it.
Nope, he missed it.
I know it. I could tell. I could just tell by the wait time there. Mm-hmm. Staley came in very quick. Then it was.
Staley's a monster.
Absolute monster, freak athlete. Who's going to win that game over there? Is it Robbie Gold or Joe Staley?
My money's on Robbie because specialists. You guys have a lot of time in the locker room when we're all at meetings all day.
That's true.
So he gets a lot of shots up.
We'll get into a full conversation about that later in this show, actually. Do you guys have cornhole over there?
Say it again?
Do you have cornhole over there?
Somewhere. I'm pretty sure we have them somewhere, and we played last year a lot. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, CJ Beathard's the best cornhole player I've ever been around in my entire life.
I'm sure.
It's really annoying.
Yeah, it is. I could see how playing with a guy who doesn't let anybody score points against him. Is that what CJ does?
Yeah, he literally. I mean, he puts like every time he'll put 2 in the hole, no matter what.
That's good.
He's got excellent accuracy.
That's unbelievable. All right, have a good one. I tell Robbie Gold, Staley, and Bradley Pinion I wish them good luck in their pig game. To you, I hope you become a part of the World Tag Team Champions of Iowa. That would be awesome, and I hope you get 216 yards next weekend.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. We're gonna have to do Iowa versus West Virginia at some point. You know that?
For basketball?
No, wrestling. Get in the ring.
Hey, I am all about that. Now, listen, I want to tell you, boy, I got some heat coming behind this right foot there, hey, Kittle. Okay, you got that stunner there. Me too. This right foot, though, strongest leg to ever walk this earth now. My right thigh's a lot bigger than my left. The left don't mean a damn, but the right one's going to deliver a kick that might pop that jaw back. Might never catch 210 yards ever again in your life, Mr. Kittle. CTE study's going to be a real thing if you get in the ring with me, Mr. Kittle.
You can pop a promo at the blink of an eye, can't you?
I just did. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Hey, I appreciate.
Not gonna lie, that was awesome.
I appreciate you. You had an incredible weekend. It's an honor to chat with you. Good luck. Keep it moving out there in San Fran.
Hey, thanks so much for having me on again, man. Can't wait to hear it.
You're the best. Cheers.
Yeah, I'll see ya.
That's it. Anyway.